Lieutenant Commander John S. McCain, a third-generation graduate of the United States Naval Academy, was trained as a naval aviator. His first combat assignment was to the aircraft carrier USS Forrestal. During the Vietnam War, McCain and his Air Wing participated in numerous aerial campaigns, including Operation Rolling Thunder. In 1967, over the course of 4 days, the planes of the attack carrier Air Wing 17 would fly nearly 150 missions against targets across North Vietnam. On July 29, 1967, while preparing for another mission on the flight deck of the USS Forrestal, a misfired Zuni rocket struck and dislodged the fuel tank of an A-4 Skyhawk. The ruptured tank spilled its fuel, engulfing the deck and McCain's plane in flames. Lieutenant Commander McCain was lucky to escape his burning plane and the two huge explosions that ripped through the deck. The tragic fire and ensuing blasts took over 24 hours to contain. 134 brave sailors lost their lives. With the Forrestal out of commission, Lieutenant Commander McCain volunteered for assignment on the USS Oriskany. On September 30th, 1967, he flew his first mission. In less than 3 weeks, McCain would be awarded the Naval Commendation Medal for his efforts in leading an airstrike on the Loc Tri shipyard in Haiphong, Hong, North Vietnam. On October 26, 1967, on his 23rd mission, Lieutenant Commander McCain, along with 19 other planes, left the Oriskany for a raid on a thermal power plant in Hanoi. As the strike group crossed the first line of North Vietnamese defenses, a torrent of anti-aircraft fire and surface-to-air missiles was unleashed. Lieutenant Commander McCain's aircraft was struck by a SAM missile. He was forced to eject at low altitude, breaking his leg and shoulder and knocking him unconscious. He landed in a lake just outside the capital. He was pulled ashore by an angry civilian mob and was spat on and beaten before being taken to the infamous prison known as the Hanoi Hilton. POW, Lieutenant Commander McCain was viciously interrogated, brutally tortured, and was initially refused medical treatment.
Lieutenant Commander John McCain.
Once his identity was discovered by the North Vietnamese, he was moved to a hospital and given basic care. McCain was offered an early release in a ploy by the North Vietnamese to look merciful, but he refused, unless every soldier captured before him was released first. Upon his refusal, torture resumed with greater intensity. McCain would be kept prisoner for over 5 years, enduring constant beatings and isolation.
I would just like to tell my wife I will get well. I love her. I hope to see her soon.
Shortly after the peace treaty was signed in Paris, Lieutenant Commander John McCain was released in March of 1973. For his acts of bravery and sheer courage in the face of certain death, Lieutenant Commander John Sidney McCain was awarded the Silver Star, 3 Bronze Stars, and the Purple Heart.
What is Team 100?
Team 100 is a movement.
A legacy.
It's a reflection of our past.
And a look into our future.
Team 100 represents the best of us.
It's 100 years of service to the community, state, and nation.
Let's build a new legacy together.
We are Team 100!